Good morning. Tahmina Khan is here in TK Maths S1. In today's video, I will give you the checklist for exam preparation for A-level Mathematics S2. So let's go to the checklist. So in this checklist, I have given you the concepts you need to revise in these 5 main concepts, which is given by the CIE in the syllabus. And in the bottom, I have given you the questions which will help you to revise these concepts. For example, let me show you here. For example, if you want to revise sampling and estimation, right? So I have given here few questions and a little hint what is in that question. So for example, if you want to revise confidence interval for proportion, or if you want to revise confidence interval for mean, so which question you will pick up. So these type of hints I have given here. Definitely it is not each and every question from the past paper, but few for quick revision, right? So this list will be helpful for you over here. So let's go back to the topics. So number one thing, when you are picking a past paper question before 2019, S2 paper was paper 7. So, you know, the questions were 7 point, sorry, paper is 7, 1, 7, 2, depending. So now after that, it is paper 6. From now onward, it is paper 6. Okay, so the syllabus says that you need to know these 5 basic concepts: Poisson distribution, linear combination of random variable, continuous probability distribution, sampling estimation, hypothesis. By the way, I will not read the each and every line. I will, yes, give pause on every slide so that if you want to make a note of it, or if you want to note down something, I mean, so you can there, right? And there is no explanation, just a pointers, right? So if you don't understand, go to the questions given in the bottom. They will help you to understand what type of questions I'm talking about. And if you want to see the explanation, then do visit these sites. I have solved many questions and they are put up there in the list. So you can listen those videos, they will help you. Okay, so in Poisson distribution, you need to know these concepts. Now, what are these? Simple, what is Poisson distribution? What are its conditions? And don't forget to change lambda when interval changes, mean and variance of Poisson distribution, Poisson distribution as an approximation to the binomial, normal distribution as an approximation to Poisson distribution, continuity correction, when do you apply, the sum of independent Poisson variable. So these are the concepts you have to revise in Poisson distribution. Now it's about linear combination of random variable, right? So these formula you need to know. In MF19 they will be given to you. I'm not 100% remember which one, so you can refer before appearing for exam which one will be given to you there, right? So that what is not given you can revise and remember. Then the sum of independent normal variable, difference, multiples. So these are the things you must need to understand, and a special difference between sum and multiple of normal variables, right? So these two concepts do confuse at times the student. Now in continuous probability distribution, the easiest and smallest, because there are very few questions concepts. Okay, what is probability density function? How to find probabilities? How to find median and quartiles, mean and variance, right? And in sampling and estimation, you need to revise these concepts. There are few terms because you know at times they say define it. Nowadays the thought-provoking questions are asked, so they check your concepts also. So you need to understand what do these terms mean. Then sample mean are used a lot in defining probability. Mean and variance of the distribution of sample mean. What is central limit theorem? How to find unbiased estimates of population mean and variance, and then confidence interval for mu the population mean and p the population proportion. In hypothesis, first of all you need to understand these terms. Okay, what is the meaning of these terms, because these terms will be used very often in the question also. So the special term or terminology you need to understand. And then what are these hypothesis steps you used in the hypothesis test? Hypothesis test for a binomial proportion, for testing a binomial proportion when n is large, for a Poisson mean when n is large. You know, when I'm saying n is large, I hope you remember what do we do? Approximation, right? So you need to remember those rules for approximation also. So make a list, because altogether there are 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 approximation you need to remember. So make a list of this and conditions, in which condition you apply which approximation. Then you need to understand what is type 1, type 2 error, hypothesis test for the mean of a population. So you need to go through all these concepts. If you have not revised any, and you know, like for example, you are reading this point, then if you are fully prepared, you should be able to recall what we are talking about here. But whereas if you say, oh, what is this? I don't remember. It means you need revision here, right? So now questions I have selected here, few questions, like I said, and description is given here. It's not the whole description of the question, but the concept which is asked in that question. For example, I am interested to find out suitable approximation and continuity correction type of Poisson distribution question. So I'll just practice these two. And somebody said, no, I want to simple, use suitable approximation. So I will use this one. What is the conditional probability? Yes, in S1 we did. So it is used here also. Okay, so let's do this question. So you will see what is your need if you have time. Do all. It will be good practice. Then in linear combination of random variable. This seems very easy, but at times word problem confuses the student. So I'm just pausing here for a minute so that you can make a note, you can read the whole page. You know, like it is saying, calculate the random sample of n, find the probability, sum and difference, sum of independent normal variable. So you need to know sum of independent normal variable, sum of independent Poisson variables, whatever the question is. So accordingly, you pick up one. Continuous probability distribution. Here you need to apply integration. So you need to revise your integration. Mostly students forget to revise integration of exponential function. So you need to remember all those, because function could be any, maybe polynomial, maybe exponential function. So you need to revise all those. If you are interested to find out the question of quartiles, you can revise this one. So like this. So in sampling and estimation, these are the questions. Very important question like this one, calculate alpha. Somehow students find these at times difficult. Again, on the website, you will find very good questions which I have solved and explained. So if you have confusion, do visit it. I hope you will find it very useful. Width, if you are interested to find out the width in confidence interval, those type of questions, then pick up this question. Now, hypothesis test we do for binomial, for Poisson, and for Z distribution, you know, normal distribution. So here are 3 categories I have divided it into. So for binomial, I have selected 4 questions. For Poisson, 4 questions. Again, if you want to read thoroughly, you can put video on pause. I did not give too much time because I did not want to make these videos very long, because the need of every student is different. So everybody can go according to his or her pace. Now, hypothesis test for Z test, normal distribution. So you can see the use of, here is a question with confidence interval. No, not here. Anyway, so these are the questions you can practice, and all the best for your exam. If you think this video is useful, helping you to revise your concepts, or reminding you to revise, not concept itself, but reminding you which concepts you must have to revise. So please do share it with your friends, press like and subscribe it. Thank you very much. Take care. All the best.